Hey folks, look, if this bothers you, laying in your recliner on the weekends, you got your little buddy here laying on your chest, loving on you. If you just get tired of this, you know what I mean? If the show on TV just isn't that great, air conditioner's just a little bit too cool, and all the problems in the world are just, not bothering you, well, let me just tell you, the best thing you can do is just, climb behind your dryer. Just climb behind your dryer and fix it. Now, if it's not broke, go ahead and break it. Just, it's the weekend. You've worked all week. Why not work on the weekend as well? You know what I'm saying? So just go ahead, take those screws out, clean all that lint out of there, replace the heating element, replace what you need, because eventually, the weekend's going to be over. And you're not going to be able to do everything that you want to do on the weekend. And if you can do everything that you want to do on the weekend, then do something that you don't want to do on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, you'll get it going. And you'll lose half of those screws that you took out of your dryer. But it's all right, because no one's ever going to crawl back there and see those missing screws except you the next weekend. It's spraying a little bit. Actually, the nozzle will shoot up higher, but the master gardener changed it out, and she put some little legs on it to keep it from touching the sides. That way we don't lose a lot of water out of the pond. It was squirting way up and we were losing water. And I think that right there does just what it's supposed to do. Just puts a little bit of oxygen in the water for the fishes. And then if we come down here, folks, we're fountain poor. We are fountain poor and gonna make more. But as you can see, it's got some leaves in it and stuff, but this one here is working. You know what, I may have to work on this one a little bit more. I think I may change that. I've got the right kind of plastic hose tubing now. It's a little dirty, of course, but from all the rain. But that little sucker right there is pumping good right now. It's getting with it. Does that sun feel good? Does the sun feel good, buddy? You like laying in that sun, don't you? Feels good. See if we can't do a little bit of see how stiff that hose is. Yeah, we're gonna try a little something different. I'm thinking I don't need that. Oh yeah. Oh yes you do. No problem. And I know already that this line was fairly long enough. So we're just going to take something like that. Oh yeah, this line here is a lot more pliable. I'm trying to do this. Perfect. Close enough, perfect for me. And I found an old pump here, by the way. It needs a few little things, but I actually might make me another one of these. But I still want to do one with like the ball, like a big ball like this, you know, a marble size. Not marble size, but a big ball to where it comes out the top. You'll see when I get it done. You'll see. It'll be great. That's all we do around here is just, you know, great stuff. I'll put that over there. Then I'm going to carry it back out there. Turn her on. We're good to go. Hose replaced. Bingo. That's what I wanted. Now, if I wanted it to spray up higher, I could put a nozzle on it and make it squirt out and all that good stuff, but I really don't. I wanted it to stay kind of about like that. I may have to adjust some holes because I really didn't want my marbles to be submerged like that all the way. Either that or get some more marbles is probably what I need to do. But yeah, working good now. Just like I wanted. Now the birds have them a little bit of a bath and get them a drink. The bees, knees, all that stuff. Perfect. You gonna help me pick? Huh? You gonna help me pick strawberries? How about it? Whew. We're starting about every day, getting a bowl full. And the slugs up. That's supposedly brown spot. That's not supposed to be slug. From what I read, it's more about moisture and not picking them right after. You're supposed to pick them in the mornings right after the dew or the moisture of the morning gets off of the strawberries. And it's been raining every day, so they've been keeping moisture on them. So I guess that's what it is. I don't know. Sounds good. But I've been picking them pretty regular now. Our master gardener has. Ollie Jean. Ollie. Hey. Ollie. Hey, you want that? Okay then. He eats them whenever I'm sitting in the recliner. You know, he gets the ones every other one. I eat one, he eats one. I eat one, he eats one. some reason, if they're not in the bag, he's not crazy about it. I don't understand it. Some of these still ain't quite as red as what I'd like for them to be. So they'll probably get brown spotted because they're just sitting there in their own moisture. You know what I mean? We got the yard mowed, weeded. Look here. Sun's not quite out yet this morning. I think we got a little bit more of a shower. That's the first raspberries of the year. They're putting on, and of course these are all new ones. I don't think they'll put on. I'm not sure how that works. But his little bed here is getting full. That's my strawberry. That's how I make jam, strawberry jam right there. I just turn him loose in there and he just jams all my strawberries up, you know what I'm saying? And then that one over there, he's my mole catcher. He's a nematode. He's a giant nematode. Did you get him? Speaking of nematodes, I don't know if that stuff worked or not. It really hadn't been long enough to tell. However, the master gardener said that she planted a few tomatoes the other day, or peppers. I'm not real sure. I can't remember what it was she planted. Anyway, she said there was, in a couple of the holes, wasn't as many, I'll put it that way, of the slugs. Still slugs, but not as many. So I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it's been long enough. It probably ain't going to kill them all, of course, but you just, you know, I don't know. All I can say is we did it. I also put out some other stuff called milky spore. It's supposed to do kind of the same thing. Only you treat it over a period of time in your ground, and it's supposed to keep them out for, I don't know, ever. I don't know. But anyway, we did that. So this is our new box. And it's got cucumber, zucchino. I think cucumber, zucchino. Not sure, and no, I'm not misspelling that. It's not, or pronouncing that. It is pronounced zucchino, or zucchino. It may be zucchino. And those are the really long squash that looks a lot like a gourd. And they don't do the squash bugs. Hopefully it'll grow up the trellis there, and we'll get some zucchino. I don't know. Look at here. It is a creature in its natural habitat. What you got going on?
I'm potting shishito peppers into bigger pots. They've outgrown their little...
A shishito?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a good frying pepper. Look there. Centipede. Can you see it?
Oh yeah. Please don't let him get on me.
Why?
I don't like him.
Okay. Yeah. It was in this pot. So not a lot bigger, but it'll help it. And I put chicken bedding and then a handful of organic slow-release fertilized granulars, and then just potting soil that'll work for inside or outside plants.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get some more though, because you can see I already went through that 40-pound bag.
You're using too much.
I use too much.
You're using too much. You're gonna have to half it.
I'm gonna have to half it.
Half it, half and half it.
Yeah. Nope. No.
Hey, don't you get in that pepper. I know you're thinking about it. You like that spicy pepper. Yeah, you like that spicy pepper. Mutual of Omaha around here. Y'all remember that show? Did I just date myself? Hey, I'm gonna try to slip out here. But first, look at that Sweet William. Ain't those pretty? I wish they was a foot to the right in that box. That is a wax begonia that I know that not seeing it very good, but yeah, that's what that is. Siberian iris. I don't know what happened to the yellow rose, but it still looks good, but the blooms just, they're gone. That was one of the blooms right there. Plant still looks good. Maybe it's just, that's what it's going to do. I don't know. More blooms will come back. The red one's doing great. And the yellow one's doing great. It's just the blooms all went away. Kind of melted. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying, I'm going to slip out here and look at some of this okra that we planted on the highway and the watermelons. However, be forewarned, it's out by the highway and might get a little loud. And Tucker's with me, so I may not stay out here too long because I don't like being out here by the highway with the animals because it's just not great. I don't want them thinking that it's okay to go out here. You know what I mean? Especially without me. And I know for a fact that this ground, it was just tilled and seeds thrown out there, except for the okra that we planted in a row and the watermelons that we hipped up. Everything else is just wild grass seed or flower seed that's just been spread out here. So it's going to be hard. I haven't hoed it. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a weedy mess. Yep. There's one. There's one. Tucker. May have to thin that one right there, looks like. Tucker. So that's 2 weeks and they've already started to come up. And then we'll come over here and I'm pretty sure that's okra. That's okra. All the way down this line right here is okra. So it's coming up, but it better get a little taller, as you can tell. Tucker, get away from the road. Yeah, it's hard for me. I don't like coming outside without taking the dogs out with me, letting them run around and enjoy themselves. But I don't like coming out here because they follow me, and then, like I said, they think it's okay. It's okay to go out by the highway. Dad does. These, I believe. Oh yeah, hey, quality production. These, I believe, I'm just gonna scan out there a little bit, are sunflower seeds. Well, they were sunflower seeds. Now, of course, they're sunflowers, but you know, they're coming up. And I'm getting away from the highway. I don't like yelling at them all the time. They get yelled at enough. You know what I mean? And he doesn't think he's doing a thing wrong. What? You're out here, what? Did I mention I got the weed eating and the mowing done already? Let me tell you, I was glad to have that done. It was horrible. But I'm paying for it today. Paying for it today. My back is killing me. This little bit here, you know, it's got grass clippings in it. It's kind of slow. It is kind of slow. What do y'all think about that right there? Master Gardener got me that. I like it. I'm not sure that I like it in this bed, but I like it. This thing here is going to have to be moved too, I'm afraid. It's just not, that's snowball bush. It's been at least 2 years, I know, and it ought to be bigger than that. I know I'm probably rushing it, but I want some snowballs. That's right. I don't think, I better get around back and check on Ollie, because I'm sure by now Master Gardener's killed him, stabbed him once or twice anyway. What y'all know about that? Huh? What y'all know about that? I think there's actually some in the garden that are a little bit more ripe. But the sun is just now starting to peek out. See it back there? Let me blind you a little bit. Oh yeah. It's just now starting to peek out over the trees. That's kind of what I was waiting for before I went in there, because I can see better. I see you hiding. What do you think about that dianthus there? Hiding in the tomato plant. Whew, some marigolds, some tomatoes. We have packed this garden full, folks. I don't know if it'll ever grow anything, but it is going to be so full in here we're not going to be able to walk around. Hollyhocks, and I think they're finally starting to choke out these dianthus down here. They're not near as pretty. However, like I said, the sun's just now starting to come out. They don't tend to show out as much until the sun, you know, comes out. Some of these, this is one that I was talking about that are pretty ripe. Pretty ripe. Them are going to be delicious. Y'all think I ought to pick one? I'm liable to get whooped if I do. Yeah, I'm liable to get whooped if I do. These are peppers and tomatoes. Probably a kohlrabi, probably. Not sure what that is, but it is trying to put a head on it. I don't know if it's a flower. I see the tag down there, but I really don't want to step off in there. Yeah, we need to see what that is. Zinnia. Zinnia, and it's fixing to do something. It's fixing to do something. They're really sweet, but they're still belly achy. They're not quite ripe, but they're sweet, and they good. It rained the last 2 days, so I haven't been able to not quite right. So it's rained for like 2 days. So we're going to get some more of that compost and pull up in here and start spreading it around the pond. One more load probably be enough. But the ground's so wet, I didn't really feel comfortable backing the pickup truck back in here and not rutting up the yard. So we still got that to do. But check that out. Now, it ain't doing anything right now because the sun's not on it. But that's my little floating fountain. It runs all the time out here now in the pond. It squirts up in there about 2 or 3 foot. If I can catch it on video, I'll show you. But like I said, right now, sun's about right in there somewhere. I don't know. But it's cloudy, and solar stuff don't work real well when it's cloudy. Unless it's the ones that store electricity, and I didn't get that kind. Yeah, I didn't get that kind. Little update on the fountain. Got all the plumbing done. Got it all working. Got the pump in. Of course, that's how I got the plumbing all working. Tested. Everything's ready to go, with the exception of I have to y'all need to quit running around and acting a fool. I need to pressure wash it, and the inside bowls need to be treated. Yeah, the inside bowls need to be treated and painted. The outside needs to be painted. What is going on over here? Hey, let's not get all nasty. Ollie has mastered the art of judo, Brazilian jiu-jitsu. He likes to fight off his back. While Tucker's more of a kickboxer. But so yeah, that's where I'm at on that monstrosity. Got everything, all the mechanical stuff working. Quit it! I'm trying to do some quality production over here. My goodness. Back to what I was saying. All the mechanics and the plumbing and everything seems to be working on it. Actually found one of the little birds that were missing inside of the fountain. All I got left is to seal the inside bowls. Well, sandblast it or water blast. Pressure wash it. That's what the words I'm looking for. Need to pressure wash it, seal it, prime it, paint it, and then trying to decide how we're going to paint it. I don't know. I want to go just one color, like a bronze, and make everything look bronze. Or I really enjoy though the greenery on this. I really think that if I go one color, I definitely just, I want that green to pop. So I don't know. Still got a little ways to go for sure. And there's a couple, 2 or 3 places I've had to silicone. And some of the plumbing has to be, siliconed. This is a rose moss. It's a moss that puts out little roses. Ain't that pretty? And as the sun comes out, it will open up, more of the flowers will open out, but as you can tell right now it's sitting in the shade. Not doing so well. The fire witch was looking really good up until last couple days, and I think the reason for that being is as much rain as we've been having, it's sitting right underneath the eave of this porch, and I believe that thing is getting beat on. So we might actually have to end up moving that. I don't know, but it doesn't seem to be doing a very good job right there at all. Take you over here real quick. I'm trying to find, Ollie's under the porch. He's in the shade. Got it made in the shade. My radishes that I planted, they're looking good. Like I said, I apologize for the fencing. If you're wondering why it's there, it's keep the chickens from scratching. The onions that I've cut back, cut the greens off of, they're still growing slower. I've noticed that it seems like when you cut them, just the greens off and leave the white, they do grow slower. Then again, we've had some kind of screwy weather, so I don't know if that has something to do with it. But it does seem like if you replant the whole bulb, they tend to grow a little faster than just, I don't know, it don't make any sense, but I don't know. I guess when you cut the greenery off, you're getting rid of the energy that the plant makes. So it takes a little bit longer to shoot new greenery up. But if you plant a whole new bulb, you think it would be longer for it to shoot new. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, not a scientist. I really don't know. I do not know. Haven't caught my fox yet. Probably won't, because as soon as you bait it, there's a cat a bulldog, chicken, there's something in it. So when you set it at night, as soon as you get in the house, sit down good, trap goes off, or something's ate your bait. So there's that. Are you enjoying that mud hole? Are you enjoying that mud hole? Won't be long. I'll take you two to the creek. You will have a blast down there. But right now, that water looks about like that mud hole does, I'm afraid. We got some little baby marigolds. Whole bunch of this Sweet William. Look at all that. She's gonna have to thin that down, you know what I mean? Hyssops. She planted air in that one, folks. That one's got air in it. This one's marigold. I'm assuming that's marigold. Hey folks, we're gonna go. I hope you enjoy your weekend. By the way, it's Mother's Day tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. I hope God blesses, keeps you. I hope all of your family and friends are happy and healthy. I hope that you'll come back and see us here at Little Nuts Farm. I'd like for you to share, comment, like, and subscribe to the video, because that helps our channel grow. And it helps us keep putting out some good, well, you know, it's quality content. That's all we can say about that, is it is definitely content. Yeah. Bye folks, we'll catch y'all next weekend right here, Little Nuts Farm.